What's up, Wastelanders? People are already at the gate, ready for it to happen. Join me on today's Mog Spawn presents Fallout Survival is Hell. So, my guy was, he went to sleep. I took 12 hours to sleep because he was dying to the, well, not necessarily dying, but he had, like, stat problems. His, endurance kept going down because of sleep. So I let him sleep 12 hours. And I think I'm waking up inside of a, radiation storm. So we're going to get to sit back and enjoy that radiation storm today. This looks like a fun medical journal. I would read this medical journal to play doctor with that robot. Beep boop bop. Oh yeah, look at that out there. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm just going to sleep this day away, and hopefully the storm goes away in about 3 hours. And welcome back to the stream. Alright, we're able to sleep past that radiation storm. I think now that I'm in a decent place, I'm going to go ahead and take some medicine. As you can tell, my HP, I have a good bit of rads on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink, I'm going to eat, I'm going to make sure that I'm set up. This is the cheapest way to get water, by the way. Alright, I need a Radaway. Do I have any Radaway? Radix. And watch how bad this is. I take it, I am now hungry. Did I not get sick? Am I okay? Nope, I got sick. I'll show you in just a second how I got sick. Let me go ahead and get some food real quick because my guy is hungry. What kind of food do we want to make myself feel better? We'll have a couple potatoes. Just to fix the hunger right now. Let's cook some food. You see why I kill Radstack 25 carry weight? That's what I was looking for in last episode. Dude, I'm cooking food here. Quit talking to me, NPC. Just say the word. I'm gonna watch you while you cook. Can you imagine you're in your kitchen, a stranger just comes up, hey, I'm gonna sit in here and stare at you until you talk to me. Nah. Okay, eat the mutt chops, eat some baked bloatfly. Okay, properly fed. Now, this is what's wrong with me. I have fatigue still. Do you see that? Radaway adds fatigue, suppresses immunes. Rads, -8. So it does reduce rads, but look at that second item. Suppressed immunity. Will this let me get in even closer for that suppressed immunity? Like, suppressed immunity is the worst. I like being able to do this, but I wish there was a way for me to, like, get even closer on the damn screen. But yeah, you see where I'm coming from. I'm getting sick. I feel bad. Now I need medicine. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some medicine. The best thing I can make right now is not the robot, antibiotics, because that will cure everything. Everything is a sickness. I don't know if it's the same thing. Like, it's bad, but it's not, like, I don't get sick off of it. Oh, refreshing beverages. Removes all rads, cures beverage. I think I will. That is a new recipe. I did not have that recipe a long time ago. Or if I did, I never had near enough items to make it. Inventory. Where is it? Refreshing beverage. Oh, but why didn't you remove my sickness? Refreshing beverage. Increase. Okay, so it did remove my sickness. But I'm still sick.
Did you need anything?
I don't think so. Things are actually going pretty good.
I do not have a license to brew beer. I have a license to make websites, though, at Contempo Web Service. I have a... And who needs a license in the wasteland to make drugs, really? Let's see what other kind of drugs we can make. I saw a bunch of other stuff I can get into. There was the Buff Jet. Yeah, give me all that XP. I'm like Heisenberg cooking this shit. You said it just as I said it. That's awesome. You and we're right there. You can be my Jesse Pinkman. Now I know what brain fungus is for. I've been collecting it, but I have no idea why. This is wild. Alright. These are kind of cool, but it's only cool if you have a, the weather change stuff. That's the only one that I can see that's worthwhile. Because I can make the weather clear. But I need the gun to do it. Berserk syringe. Packs. No, I don't want to do that. Mines. What do we got here? Do I not have enough? I need demolitions expert to make this. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good right there. Nobody are assigned to the Brahmin. Where are my worker people? You! Don't you need a job? Yes, you do. Come here. You will work with Brahmin. I really wish there was a way to rename them without having to mod the game. I assigned people. I don't know what the shit the Brahmin are doing. Yeah, move, cow, before I shoot you. Well, since it's the second day, let's go ahead and go back up that hillside and collect all the goods that were at that place. I'm gonna waste a core so I can have more gathering goods. Am I completely empty? See, that's the thing I don't want. I don't want to go out because if it starts raining and I have that suppressed immunity, I'm gonna die. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's waste goods and build more infrastructure here. More infrastructure. I wanted to do stuff with these houses. Make a bathtub, Brahmin bathtub feeding. Okay, I'll do that. That should be under the food. Da 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 da. No. Here we go. I don't have enough steel to do this. But I know I have a lot of loose guns, so I'm just going to grab a gun and break it down. Take you, and... Wait a minute, there was a lot of those... A lot of pipe pistols I could break apart. Alright, let's go ahead and drop all these guns. Nope, one of you... That gun. Don't want to lose that.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Alright. I could scrap them on the workbench, but it feels like more visceral, just click, 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 click. I don't know. It, like, I can see the weapon, I can see what I'm scrapping. I'm a visual kind of person. Maybe that will work for them. What else can we build here to make our place more civilized? Do we have any cement? Because all those people living up there are living in kind of like a hobo, like bad housing, migrant housing. They don't live in like good places, so I need to build good places for them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build something here. Yeah, you like that? Trap you, NPC. You won't know. You go nowheres. Your time is coming. Move or be gone. Come on. Ah, stupid NPC. I have a big water pump. I have, until I get 16 people, I don't need another one. See way over here by Doghouse's place? See, I got a gigantic water pump just chilling. Biggest one you can have, I think. I need dormitories is what I need. Or places that look like dormitory, not like some rusted looking shed. Actually, can't I just connect to these guys right here? Or no? Fine, I'll do this. I want it to be above the flora. Yeah, I should. I mean, that's the thing, man. Like, but not to complain more about Bethesda, but like, this was supposed to be like major thing with the settlements, and they really look like they didn't spend nearly as much time. I mean, if modders can get this shit right, why can't they? That's my big gripe. And it's not like they didn't rip this idea off 100% from modders, because if you go see Real Time Wastelander or something like that, there was a mod for Fallout 3 did all of this stuff. I mean, it wasn't nearly as clean, but it had better features. Like, you would have to tear apart metal like tear apart old cars, and that's where you'd get your stuff from, you know, things like that. I don't know. I get upset whenever I know game companies are making a lot of money, but they don't spend the time that they should. Hey, what's up, Igor? Oh, you got 19 residents, huh? Good stuff. Good to hear. That is not an easy thing to deal with. What is their happiness? That'd be my next question. Because dealing with so many people can be such a pain in the ass. Do they have no wall, like, windows that are covered? I guess this is the closest thing to a covered window. Oh, out of concrete. Carla should have some. How did you never get raided? That's... Maybe you got raided and your security was so good that, like, you know, you didn't feel like you got raided because, you know what I mean? Like, everybody died by the time you could find out. I know for a fact Ten Pines Bluff's gone.
Hi.
I don't even know where the hell that is. And it's gone. I just,
Let's see
because
what
of
you
the
have.
warnings.
Let me know what you like.
I need bags of cement. And... IV bag, that's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Shipment of some concrete. Okay. I'm going to need to sell a lot for this. So, I have a lot of drugs to sell you. Do you take drugs and trade? He just happens to take drugs. Nice.
Okay.
Do I have the street... The night? Not in the game. I do have night turned on, if that's what you're asking. And I have a street light turned on, too, as well. So I kind of have both. I don't know if that answers your question. There we go. Oh, show my character's face? Sure thing. Let's go ahead and take a look. Take off my mask, because I'm not Daft Punk. Right here. It is a robot mask, though. There we go. Does that help you any? See, what I did when I started the game is I did this thing with, like, I took a bunch of movies from IMDb and I rolled like a spin, like, for a random movie and a random movie character, and my guy is Wetzel Rainier from the movie Consumed, and I was gonna try to go along with that, but what I found is no matter who you are in the wasteland, you're gonna kill everybody. So now that you've seen my ugly ass face, I'm gonna put this shit back on. Yeah. He was in the Donald Glover. He was in the Lethal Weapon movies, and that's who played the character. So I tried my best to get a face that looked like his. It's probably bad, but you know, I'm having fun with it. Come on. And see, that's how I can tell it took time, because the concrete snaps so much better than half the other items in the game. I mean, I still have problems with edges, obviously. No, I do not have mods on. I am playing Fallout Survival, the whole thing through and through with no mods, no cheating. I'd say the closest thing to that is having I'm in beta for Fallout Survival, even though it's already out. They make up Bethesda was making special uploads to the beta before they made them to the other game. If you want to get more information, check that information out on Steam. Yeah, I lost my concentration. Here we go, roof. Am I out of concrete already? There's no way I could be out of concrete. Oh, this buggy ass game. Oh wait, is it because I can't build if I'm retarded? Like, and what do you mean by that, Mog? I'm parched, my immunity's busted, and like I just can't build if I'm hurting like that. Which is a fun part of survival. Okay, let's hopefully that fixed it.
But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Dude, I sent you on the road. Now fucking leave. I hate you. You complain about everything. I don't like the road. I have to be on the road because it's the road. If you don't fucking like it, don't do it. Oh, what is this shit? I have enough of everything. Why aren't you letting me build you? Which I'm starting to get this weird error in the game too, where like I can't necessarily grab the items. I have to have more than the necessary items to build whatever I was going to build. It's a real big pain in the dick. Kind of like being sick like I am right now. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Big hair. Okay, how much... My problem is sleep, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep the rest of this night and call it an early night for this, not the episode, but for my character.
You know what I
Because
call
he
it
can't do
today?
anything.
One that ends without an empty stomach.
Bitch, you're fed. I don't want to hear it. Have an early day. Do you get concrete in normal workshop, or is that... Okay, concrete comes out of DLC. That's the best way I could put it. It comes out... I don't know which DLC it comes out of. I think the Nuka World one, but it's part of that DLC package. When I bought the game, I bought the... Am I still busted here? Where I can't build floors or whatever? Roofs. See, it's so weird. I can build this one, but I can't build the other one. And if I go to over here, same thing. And I don't know if that's because I have too many structures on here or what. So I'm at odds. Let me see if I can make regular ass wood. See if I can match up some ugly. Oh, no ugly. Huh. See, there's new things in here I haven't seen before, so they must be constantly updating their set. I don't know. What are you connecting to? The outside? I say this, I wish I had mods because one of these things would work. Trying to do this way, I can't toy with the save file. If I do, then I'm kind of cheating into my own regard. And I could deal with that. Look, see, I put a floor down. Can't put any more floor down? No? Why? Because you're broken. That's why, Bethesda. Bullshit. The DLC is completely worth it, but if you're going to do it, see if they wait till a Steam sale happens and try to buy the season pass. That would be my best answer for that. I bought the season pass when the game first came out, so it was just amazing. You know, like, I got to see the thing slowly go over time, get brought into the world. I shouldn't have drank that or ate that. Whatever. Drugs are bad for you. Why is this thing such a piece of dog shit? Because I had this problem the other day. And I think, honestly, the game only allows you to have so many things on the map. That's really where I think it's coming from. Either that or I don't really have these items. I don't know how that would even work out. See, like, here's a good example. Let's go ahead and trash one of these walls. Now, see, I still can't build a roof. I could build on top of that. I could build that. That's about pointless. I can scrap that. I don't know, man. This shit's very, very nuisance-ridden. Because, see, if it was a matter of, like, too many objects, taking one down should let me put one up. Is my medicine worn off yet? Or I'm stuck in town because of this bullshit right here. And part of me wants to rip this whole structure down. Just so I can have that forward structure outside the walls.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden,
Don't talk to me, lady.
whole place is run by robots.
I'm probably hitting a hard limit here, and it's pissing me off. Grr. Grr. Well, whatever. Let's go take our sickness up the road. We're either gonna have a good day or we're gonna have a bad day. I should be getting sick because of the rain, but I'm pretty sure I can make it over to my other location and not have a problem. And I'll just hope that the game fixes itself on the next save file to repair all that shit over there. It's like I'm angry that nobody wants to help me build, so I run out into the woods. I'm mad! I've got a gun! What is this? Best thing about survival is the adrenaline. If you kill people, every time you kill somebody, let's see if I have the thing. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I guess it didn't show up here, but every time you kill somebody, you get an adrenaline perk. And that adrenaline perk makes bullets hurt so much more than they normally would. Ooh, this is a good clean out. Alright, thank you for that. Let me bring up chat. I'm sorry, you guys. I've been kind of a butt not holding chat up and talking to y'all. Boom! But, yeah, let's go where we were on last episode. Check out the, that one location. That was probably the last of the Rust Devils, but what I'm concerned about is what were they shooting at? Normally, they don't just fire at nothing. And death claws have been known so far just to appear randomly close to settlements. So, you know, I have fear once I step outside of that warm fire zone, warm, comfy area. It's all of a sudden Dangerland. I will do my thing. Thanks for that, Jasper. See, that's why I named a gun after you. You're reliable. Okay, here's the robot place. I'm going to check this out real quick. There should hopefully be nothing else here. That That's why I'm terrified. I remember now. I remember now. Yeah, see, the game's losing its shit. There's no door there. Oh. Game's losing its shit. I remember this place, because, see, I went beep boop bop boop beep, and that went out there. I am fuck you bot 5,000 boop bop beep, and it, yeah. You can only imagine what it did after that. Maybe I could put a cryo mine near them, and then turn them on. Huh. I'll do that later. Alright, where are we going? Map. To the right and down. Yeah, dude, that robot is so bad. And this place should be 100% clear. And I should have as little weight on me as possible. So, ooh, I'm going to eat some grilled radstag and give me an extra 25 so I can pick up some screws. Adhesive. Don't need steel as much anymore. Screws and adhesive. Yeah. I would, but here's the deal. If I put too much strength, it's only going to help me in the short term. As special, look, see, all it does is measure raw power. So it's how much I can carry an overall damage melee. Now, I have put some strength in it. See that? Like, because my character also, he was a farmer, so he got his points put into strength, and he developed intelligence over time by dealing with robot stuff. I don't argue the idea that strength is necessary, but there's also, when you're sitting at 7 strength, the game's not going to work with you. You know, things are going to be heavy, and unless I mod it, it's just going to be the way it is. Okay, those are clean. Clean. Oh. Get me some goods. And you wouldn't think to get like little things like empty aluminum cans or like that Abraxo cleaner, but I don't know. Everybody has their thing. The thing that got me, what caught me off guard the most about this game was the fact that I had to start picking up bottles and hunting actual creatures for food. Yeah, that's empty. I have the lead belly perk. The lead belly perk helps me eat, but foods still don't help you nearly as much as you would think they would. Oh, that was his pistol. Okay.
Don't have any bobby pins.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'll find some. Yeah, lead belly perk was almost necessary at the beginning so as to be able to drink water and feel safe drinking water. Because water can get you sick. Like, you see how I have suppressed immunity right now? The first time I ever got suppressed immunity, it was a bad situation. That's the best way to put it. I was in a schoolhouse, I think, and I was like, oh, I need to drink some water, because, like, you take a stim pack, you gotta drink some water. And drinking that water gave me parasites that then I had to, like, I was dying for, like, 4 or 5 days in my starter at the beginning, all because of those parasites. So, yeah. I think, okay, I've talked about this with a lot of my viewers, and my attitude towards it is, the only way I would be okay with this is you have like it has to be like a company that's willing to be server first. Like they're like Rust makes it to where like server admins have to take up the job of doing all of that. But let's say take a World of Warcraft or Rift. You know, EA and Blizzard are handling the servers there. So in my head, first you have to make sure there's no admin abuse. That's 1. 2, you can't have more than like 30 or 40 people per server. And you're like, Mog, that's silly. Why? Even on a map the size of Chernarus from DayZ, it feels like it's not a wasteland. You know what I mean? Like a wasteland, it means that there's so few people and it's desolate, and this is like, you know, hell on earth. If I start seeing, though, a bunch of people like on Warcraft, they're going to be all next to each other, and
No bobby pins.
yet the screw is right there in the door.
Out of bobby pins.
Alright, quit talking to me, dude. Where are we? But yeah, like, I'm okay with the servers. It's just, you have to, like, really limit down the gameplay so you can feel like it's a real wasteland. Now, I would probably throw, like, an H1Z1 thing on it, where it wasn't everybody's in a quick match round and then you die. Rather, you're given one life on that server. And if you die, you spent your life. And it has to be, like, a month before you can remake your character on that server. Death has to be an actual construct. It has to be an actual something people care about for the game to like have precedent. Otherwise, it's just another Fallout clone. It's just another. And to be fair, Fallout. There's some modders that have made Fallout New Vegas a multiplayer game. So definitely go to YouTube and type in Fallout New Vegas. I do have it. Hold on. I'm like 90% sure I have it. Where is it? See, lead belly. Look, lead belly, as I was saying. Pickpocket, not pickpocket. Where's the other one? Yep, I got locksmith all the way. Your bobby pins never break. I need 41 for that. And you're like, why do you keep levels down below? Spin those. No. I've been caught in situations where I need a level right then on the spot to save me, to make something better. That's awesome. Economy Wonder Glue is a lot. That's good stuff. Yeah, so surgical tray, nothing. Yeah, I mean, I like all kinds of survival games. I have a couple Rust playlists. I enjoy 7 Days to Die. H1Z1 feels a little too quick pace for me. I enjoy it, but, you know, it's just the whole crafting while feeling like you're in a rush. I don't like that. Like, I only like crafting in a rush if I know, like, an enemy is at my door and he's about to kill me. Other than that, it feels really, really like a waste. Alright, we got everything in here. Let's... Oh, what about here? Nope. Yeah, easier to see. Ooh, you took that yellow paint. And you're like, why are you taking paint, Mog? Because I like painting my suits. I want to like paint them so I have one for each type of mission. Right now I'm working on one that's that nasty rusted looking one that was sitting out there. I want that one to be my lead suit where I can go into like I have played Unturned. Wasn't a fan, but I mean it's a good game. It's definitely, it hits all the aspects of normal survival games. My problem is I'm not, I don't want to say I'm an elitist. I just, if you don't have graphics to keep my attention going, I'm going to be like a 5-year-old and be like, oh, what is all this garbage? This is why Star Citizen better be like the best damn thing since sliced cheese. Because that shit, they're promising all these major things. And I'm like, are you sure? I've played Space Engineers. I've played StarMade. Are you sure? And they're like, yeah, it's going to be this. It's going to be that. And, oh, okay, we'll see. We will see. Parched from water. Like, that would just happen right there. When I went to go look at my vats, or go look at my Pip-Boy, like, the light moved in the room because I moved the thing up to my head. You know, that kind of stuff, that's what gets me with games. Like, you know, little, like, lighting, shading, how much time they put into, like, how hard, like, I really like the crafting system in this game. I wish they would have went deeper with it. And I'm sure with mods, I'll be able to go do that. And in fact, I'm going to look for specific mods to go with my next playthrough of, or my playthrough, because I haven't played it yet. It's called Frost Survival Simulator. If you go on Nexus and type Frost Survival Simulator, it turns Fallout 4 into pretty much Metro 2033. You can't go up top because the radiation's too bad. They have some missions that will go up there and there's like loot up there, but it will mess you up if you try to even endure just a little bit of it. The Ghouls act different. People act different. Take that lunch kit. What else? Am I out? I'm out of shit here. Except for whatever's behind door number 1, but I really don't care about that. How much do we have? Close. This place sounds scary. Nope. Could really use some concrete right now, though. Meh. Go ahead and leave. I think there might be some dead bodies up top on the stairwell, so I can check all that out. I do like minimalistic graphics. Don't get me wrong with that either. If you check Steam, Pony Island, it's 8-bit, like, beautifulness. I don't even know how to explain it. Pony Island, like, took me away to a whole new place. Kept me wanting to play. Now, it was only like a 4 or 5. Coffee cups give porcelain, I thought. Or, they don't give concrete. They give... Do they? Yeah, they give porcelain. I'm like 90% sure. Oh, I thought I would have one on me. Yeah, Pony Island. It sounds... I know it sounds like a stupid game. It sounds like, what? Mog, you're playing like Hello Kitty Adventure. No. This game is... Like, if you're a programmer at all of, like, anything, it's going to blow your mind away. Even if you're not a programmer, you're going to blow your mind. It's just going to be like, holy damn, what is all of this? Junk. Coffee cup. See, ceramic. Yeah, ceramic's not concrete. Yeah, man, concrete's a bitch. Like, I just leave it behind, and I usually buy it because it's so heavy. And in turn, I take getting the, what is it? The bottle caps and ammo. So I don't have to buy I don't have to sell stuff for bottle caps, and I can have plenty of ammo just by scrounging around. Oh, I see. Jasper was answering my question about the concrete. Sorry about the delay. I can't really do anything about that. YouTube wants to take their sweet-ass business with taking 20 seconds. And it's not just them. Because... Oh, fuck you, dog. Fuck you, dog. Yep. Gonna eat that. I'll eat the shit out of some dog. Like the Weimar Republic during World War I. There was such a low food, so little food that Germans ate dogs and people. Or not people, sorry, horses. There was no cannibalism. Well, there may have been, actually, but cannibals. Dog food. What else? I thought there was a sniper guy up here. Yeah. One of the things I did enjoy too, and I would probably say this for you, if you're going to play any kind of game, layer challenges for yourself. If you're going to mod it, like make these certain kind of enemies at the beginning, then once you hit level 20, say, okay, now I'm going to introduce... What the fuck was that? Sorry. You hear that? Look at you, you jihadist mole rat. Like, tell me you've seen that shit in normal games. We're just gonna attach an explosive to a mole rat. And technically, if it's a proximity, that motherfucker should have went off because of the mole rat. And no. Dorak, and I tell you, do not run. Do not run. Stop. Like, look and listen. Think. Be slow. Because running will kill you in survival. There's very few times I have ran, and they never usually end up well. I have to come up with a solution on how to quickly get in and out of wherever I'm going to get into. Which is why when I hear noise, I kind of stop and then I take it. Like, even that buzzing noise. Looking for fucking flies. Those flies are so bad. One of the things, too, that will help you in your adventures in Fallout Survival, I haven't taken the thing myself, but I'm planning on doing it probably once I hit 40, is the talent that makes animals not so aggressive towards you. By having that talent, you inherently save yourself from, like, mosquitoes, the mole rats, whatever that tends to jump out of the woodwork. These have been, like, the last 2 days have been semi-productive, but I'm starting to get to that point where, like, I'm hitting the end of productivity, and I have to go back and quest in order to get, like, better goods. I don't want to, though. They hate flowers, not cats. They'll eat everything. I supposedly have people here, but they don't do anything. And to be fair, what is that noise? What the hell is that noise? Like, here's an example of something that terrifies me. You see this car here? This car, this is an example, okay? I know, Weimar Republic was World War One. Actually, it was what was left of Germany after World War One, to be more exact. I don't have one. No, I do. Okay. Tip for Fallout Survival. This is a car. We all know this is a car. Very simple. Okay? I have a grenade. Here's a car. Okay? Anytime you're in a firefight, do not, and I can't stress this enough, do not get behind cars. This is why. This is... Okay, now what? See? Now the car's on fire. It just sits on fire. Oh, that's why you don't fuck around with cars. I like showing people the danger, and that's also like something that's right outside my house that could, or outside my, whatever this is, settlement, that could end up killing me. You know, maybe the walls have to be on the inside for it to work. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just bugged the hell out and now it's working. Does Concretio work too? Because I have a lot of it. I say Concretia because I'm stuck with that old Flintstones movie. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you didn't live the life I've lived. I don't know how to put it better. Alright, I'm out of concrete. Now that makes sense why I can't build. I'm okay with that. If I'm out of something. Lehre je Scheidensbieter. Was ist das? That's what I have to say. Oh my god, it's a streamer who can speak more than one language. I know. I really don't speak other languages well. I understand you more than I'll speak your language. So, as one could say, I feel you. Hey, you might have concrete. Huh? Yeah, concrete.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Oh shit, we got some old foreignese on my channel. This is what's happening. I lived in Germany for a while. I lived in Ukraine for a while. I actually love everything about the world. I would rather live in Colorado because weed's legal here, you know. But weed's legal in Netherlands, kind of. And I hope you guys are not getting like a bad rap, or you're like not losing tourists because of Colorado, because so many American tourists went over there. Maybe that helped you because these shit American tourists aren't going to shit on your town. Instead, they're going to shit on my town. But hey, everybody has to live with whatever they live with. Alright, what do we got here? What's next? Oh yeah, I could have carried more. Do you have any Dictol? Hold on, wait. First off, do you have anything that cures everything? Not a Dictol, that other stuff. Antibiotics. Yeah, let me go ahead over here real quick and see. No, wait, I want to make glowing blood pack. That's kind of tight. Antibiotics, here we go. Cures sickness. I need 1 glowing fungus. Huh. That doesn't help me at all. Wait, shouldn't that refreshing thing do the same thing? All I have to do is... Oh, cures all addictions. Damn. Well, looks like we have to go out and look for some glowing green. Most of that stuff's out by water. Such a shabby home. Gotta make this place look better. Hey, what's up, Codsworth? Oh yeah, the barn! I was gonna do a whole thing back here. Nah, I'll still figure it out. I don't like building too much because that's like really boring. And from my point of view, I wouldn't want to, like, unless you're like a Minecrafter and like watching people build stuff, it can be just I prefer to do the go out into the woods, go out hunting, have a little danger in your life, you know? Oh god. No, that's too much danger. Oh. I'll run across dead bodies too that I've killed all the time. It's kind of an interesting way to, like, if I end up getting overtaken by, let's say, raiders or something, I have to like leave shit there, and then one day I'll like run across and like, oh, I remember this fight. I remember all of this. Now, with that said, oh, I need to eat. Do I not have food? Come on, I have to have. Here we go. There we go. I stream erratically because I'm a web developer, so sometimes I'm having to work on a contract, sometimes I'm having to answer, you know, customer support questions that take like more than a week, more than a day, you know, so but because of this, I have all of my episodes, I try to make them about an hour long on YouTube, on my YouTube channel Mogspawn Rambles. So yeah, and there's also, I work in production with another channel, Mission Reloaded. You could check out all of our stuff at missionreloaded.com. We play things from StarMade to Grand Theft Auto 5, World of Warcraft. Right now, I think there's a King's Quest series going on if you like really old nostalgic games. But yeah, we're into all kinds of things. Buggy ass game. Look at what that did. You see how the water's like way over there? Glowing, glowing, glowing. That's what I need. Glowing mushroom. Oh, the wasteland. Hey, what's up, Imperial Bear? Glad to see you chilling. Yeah, I think the major aspect of this game that they need to add into just normal is the diseases. If they just have the diseases alone, yeah, it's not going to make the game like super hard, but man, just being able to like, you have to run out and get this, you have to run out and get these items to survive, makes the game more fulfilling in the long run. Like right now, I want to find that glowing green mushroom before I continue any of my missions, because if I don't get rid of that suppressed immunity, I'm going to get sick all over again, and it's just going to be more bad. You know, that's going to kill me over time. Fallout New Vegas was awesome, but Obsidian, what made Fallout New Vegas good in relation to Fallout 3 was the storyline. All of the story that they had there. Shit, see, I want to get rid of that insomnia, too. Okay, there's the junkyard right there. Actually, that's the crash. That's the junkyard. Satellite. Alright. And survival also inherently makes me go search every square inch of the map. Which, that's something the main game on my main playthrough, I wasn't terrified by much. When I walked into Kellogg's room, I was so ill-prepared, and I still walked away from it. And it was also because of the fast saves. Like, by not having an autosave, I'm completely... I know it doesn't sound like I'm terrified right now, but it's just like with that mole rat thing. I'll stop, I'll look, I'll be like, well, I'm gonna question, what is this? Why is this? What's gonna happen, you know? Which, these are questions that would never hit me in the main game because the game's too damn easy. I mean, it's meant to be in my head, I don't like to call games easy because they're meant to be enjoyment. They're meant to be like reading a book. And some people prefer reading, you know, something like a short story. And some people prefer War and motherfucking Peace. So, you know, it's like, what kind of reader are you? That is the last of my water. That is bad. Shit. No, no, no. Oh, do I not have my damn 10mm? Any of them? I'm gonna die probably. Yep, I'm dead. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Level 32, killed by some damn mosquitoes. That is what Fallout Survival is all about. That right there, that's what it's all about. Let me guess, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up with nothing done to the town, right? So all of that shit going over there is gone. Oh, man. I might have to call it at that episode too, because we're getting at that hour-long mark. I hate all of you. Yeah, guys, that's depressing. But this is my second episode, and I usually cut these around an hour anyway. I will shoot you. I swear to God, I will shoot you. Leave. Leave. I'm so mad right now. Here. I'll open the door. Get out. This is what real robots are going to be like, by the way. Just stupid. Yeah. Out. Out. Raus. Raus. Raus! Get out!
You ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Move, you son of a bitch. Oh, you damn it. Leave my house. Telling the people goodbye. Okay, where was I? Alright, so yeah, my character's name is Wetzel Rainier. This is Mogspawn saying, thanks for chilling. Check out my YouTube channel, and hey, hit up missionreloaded.com while you're at it. I appreciate everybody that showed up, and join us next week when I do this shit without fucking up, or probably tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be doing this, but please check out my channel and hang out. Y'all take it easy. Peace.